Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is Jenny greeting you. Here I am, ready and prepared for this new reading. Sagittarius, pay attention, because someone loves you and has their eyes on you. Someone loves you or is beginning to fall in love with you. That depends on each Sagittarius, but someone loves you and they are starting to set their sights on you. Don't move away from the reading, because there are surprises. Yes, there are surprises for Sagittarius. This is a general reading. If any of the messages don't resonate with you, let them flow. It's also important that you check your rising sign. Thank you for the comments, Sagittarius. If you've never left me a comment, I ask you to leave one. Let's begin, Sagittarius, with everything. Let's go, all eyes on Sagittarius. Who could it be? Let's begin. Let's see, look, Divine Justice appears. Wow, this card has been showing up quite often lately but in different positions, because it is time for justice to finally be done once and for all in the life of Sagittarius. This means that balance must return, fairness must be restored. There have been many injustices, and at times it may have seemed that life wasn't giving you what you wanted or that what you desired simply wasn't appearing. Yet in reality, you were being protected in ways you could not see. There was chaos around you, a lot of destruction, yes, things falling apart, but you were spared from something much worse, perhaps even from situations you never knew about. In matters of love, it seems you've been drifting a little, feeling lost or emotionally uncertain. Maybe something has been taking too much effort, perhaps a situation that weighs heavily on your heart. Divine Justice is now helping you through all the processes you are going through, bringing deep release and freedom for Sagittarius. You are being protected, and soon you will discover a truth that will astonish you, especially in love. I told you before, someone loves you and has their eyes on you, but you are not fully aware of it yet, and the universe is carefully preparing this encounter. It's not an easy connection, it depends a lot on the person involved, but even if you are single, there are energies around you that need to be revealed. I can see that someone tried to harm you or worked against you, and this person may still be hiding in the shadows. Be cautious, particularly in love matters, because there might be someone pretending or concealing their true intentions, perhaps even an enemy you don't know about. Justice as your first card is powerful, it confirms that fairness will be restored in your life, Sagittarius. Life will give you another chance, a form of divine compensation. The universe is going to repay you for everything you endured. I can also see someone appearing to help you with a personal matter where you felt very alone, something that has been worrying you deeply, and yes, it might even be a legal issue or something related to documents, contracts, or property. But above all, this is spiritual justice, the kind that comes from God Himself, because God is placing the right people on your path to help you move forward. I can see clearly that you've lived through much destruction, emotional pain, heartbreak, personal losses, even challenges in your work life, and yet despite it all, you kept going. You continued your journey and transformed your life completely. That makes you wonderful, Sagittarius, because you've rebuilt yourself piece by piece, stronger than before. The angels and even your ancestors feel moved by how far you've come and by the strength of your faith. But remember, take care of your thoughts, avoid negativity or doubt, and keep believing that things will turn out well. For some of you, there may also be health matters that soon improve, because divine justice ensures that what is fair and right for you will come your way. I see that someone once took advantage of your kindness, maybe in love, maybe in friendship, but everything that is just will now return to you. Those who acted unfairly will face consequences, because karma is already at work. Someone here is receiving their own lesson, their own divine correction for what they did to you, whether in love or another area of life. It's instant karma, and it's balancing everything in your world so you can finally find peace. Your angels and ancestors are reminding you to stay calm and trust that all will be resolved, that you don't have to carry so much worry. There's anxiety and restlessness in some of you, but everything will unfold according to divine timing. You've already faced the worst, you've already been through the tower moment, the collapse, the storm. Now comes restoration. Someone may want to return to your life, someone who lost you and now wishes to rebuild something with you, perhaps even rekindle love. And why not, Sagittarius? Love can always find a way when justice and truth lead the path. Everything you went through was meant to bring balance, to clear what no longer served you, and this card appears to remind you that when you can no longer carry everything alone, heavenly help arrives. Angelic assistance is coming, and new people will soon cross your path to support and guide you. Even though there was much destruction around you, this card saves you, it protects you, because Sagittarius always carries optimism in the heart. That optimism is your divine shield. And that's what makes this reading so beautiful, because despite all the storms, someone loved you far more deeply than you realize, and divine justice is making sure that love, protection, and truth finally find their way to you. Let's continue. Look at this, King of Cups, and again, the King of Cups with the Ten of Cups. This reading is coming in full force, and the Ten of Cups represents a major celebration. You are right on the edge of achieving something meaningful. You are about to accomplish something significant. If, for example, you've been asking about something, whether it's professional, personal, or financial, if you're wondering whether it will work out, how things are aligning energetically when it comes to money or progress, let me tell you, there's a wave of happiness coming your way. It feels like there's something to celebrate, and maybe it will be quite unexpected. In my view, it's closely tied to your professional life too. Something that felt very stuck or stagnant finally begins to move forward, and divine justice is once again making sure that things begin to flow. That's why I'm loving this reading for you, Sagittarius. And of course, your love, your nature, your authentic way of being, that is exactly what captivates those around you. Your personality is magnetic. The King of Cups is one of the most beloved among all the kings. He's deeply emotional, warm, and genuine, someone who holds great truth in his heart. He represents someone who is cherished, and you, Sagittarius, are someone truly cherished by many. Suddenly, something arrives that brings you immense joy, maybe a message, but more than just news. I feel strongly that something which was blocked in your life becomes unstuck. A situation that has been weighing on you finally breaks open and releases, bringing you immense happiness. It's something connected to your current life path, to what you're doing right now, to the major decisions and reflections you've been having lately. Sagittarius, it's clear that you're in the midst of deep reflection, reassessing your direction, and now, happiness is beginning to take shape. You're going to be sharing this joy with your family, and look at this, more cups keep appearing, the energy of love and emotion continues to flow strongly. Listen closely, because this is important. We see someone here who is receiving a lot of affection, emotional offerings, and is feeling genuinely happy. There's a sense of joy, of fulfillment, and it's as if there are admirers around you. Whether their intentions are genuine or not, there's definitely attention being drawn to you. There's someone in particular, in the realm of love, who cannot stand the idea of seeing you with another person. That's right, someone who still has deep feelings for you, someone who loves you and is watching you closely, but the thought of you being with someone else is unbearable to them. Maybe they think you're already in another relationship, whether that's true or not, it triggers something intense within them. And that's why I keep saying, someone has their eyes fixed on you. The thing is, this person is extremely proud, so much so that they couldn't allow themselves to connect with their own feelings. They come off as cold, emotionally distant, or someone who simply doesn't express what they truly feel. It's a person who hides their emotions behind a mask of indifference. However, I also sense that this person is being spoken to, spiritually. There's something or someone from the spiritual realm that's intervening, perhaps a guide, an ancestor, or a higher force that is trying to influence or awaken this connection between the two of you. That's why I believe this situation is not just about earthly feelings, it has a deeper, spiritual layer to it. This person cannot bear the idea of losing you, even if they don't show it. Meanwhile, you, Sagittarius, are receiving attention, compliments, glances filled with admiration, and above all, a sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment that is growing stronger around you. Alright, let's keep going. Come on, Sagittarius, there are things that have been hidden from you. Let me take a closer look. Yes, I'm seeing some swords now, and that tells me someone is going through inner turmoil, carrying the weight of many problems. I feel that this is someone whose life has completely fallen apart. Everything they built seems to have collapsed, and we already saw the tower earlier, confirming that destruction. This person is now facing the consequences, a kind of emotional or spiritual punishment. I sense they're waiting for you, they're holding on to something with you. Listen closely, Sagittarius, someone is in a kind of emotional limbo when it comes to you. They're stuck in a waiting phase, caught between wanting to act and holding back. There's doubt, but not about what they feel for you, their feelings are real. The doubt lies in what's happening with you. They're unsure about your current situation, and since they can't stand the idea of seeing you with someone else, they might suspect you're already with another person. Whether it's true or not doesn't matter, what matters is that they can't bear to even imagine it. That's why they're choosing to remain silent, almost as if they're in denial. They're refusing to face it, pushing down their emotions, but this energy cannot stay buried forever. At some point, it has to come to the surface, because this emotional pressure cannot go on like this. Their heart is holding back out of fear, not because they lack love. Meanwhile, Sagittarius, I have to tell you, there's a strong flow of financial energy around you. You may not even realize it, but some of you have been manifesting something powerful. You might have received dreams or signs without fully understanding them. Pay attention to your dreams and the synchronicities around you, because your destiny, your angels, may be trying to send you a strong and clear message. Don't worry if you haven't seen it yet, but know that something major is connected to your finances. I'm talking about a significant fortune, something large and possibly unexpected, that is about to manifest. And the key is, it will come through something you do, something you create or build yourself. You are on the path to achieving something truly remarkable. You are going to go very far, and become someone of great influence. You'll be seen as important, not just financially, but socially as well. Here I see the King of Pentacles, a powerful confirmation that you are going to be recognized as a figure of authority, someone respected in your field. So be alert, there's not only unexpected wealth headed your way, but also a rise in status. You will become a reference point, an inspiration, in whatever it is that you do. Well, I love this energy, unexpected fortune, and now we see the Judgment card. That's a powerful sign. Something had been on pause, something was not moving, and let me tell you, just as someone can't bear to see you with another person, I also see that someone is finally letting go. They are releasing something, though it's not exactly clear what it is. It might be a person, a past situation, a lifestyle, or even a part of themselves, perhaps a deeply rooted pattern or emotional block. Whatever it is, it hasn't been easy. This release has taken a long time. And now, here comes Judgment, which clearly signals a moment of reconnection, the possibility of reunion with someone important from the past. But more than that, it's your energy, Sagittarius, that's creating this opening. Your current frequency is activating possibility, it's transforming what seemed stuck into something new and alive. You are undergoing a personal rebirth, a shift that marks a before and after. And yes, for some of you, this could definitely be related to a love from the past, someone who is finally learning to let go of what no longer serves them. The problem is, they still feel trapped. I sense they are unable to move, frozen by circumstance or emotion, but they are undergoing a major test. On a soul level, someone connected to you emotionally is facing a very deep trial. They have to go through this test, without it, they cannot come into your life. It's a spiritual requirement, a kind of gateway they must cross, and if they don't pass it, the connection cannot be restored. That said, I truly love what's happening with your energy. You are healing, rebuilding, and preparing to rise again. New ideas, creativity, and visions for the future are beginning to stir within you. This is a moment of resurrection, of boldly stepping into a new phase of your journey with all your strength and passion. And don't forget, your angels are right there, gently but firmly pushing you forward, encouraging you to take those steps, to initiate, to act, to trust. And remember, the reading began with divine justice as the very first card. This was no coincidence. You are being guided. With both judgment and justice showing up, this is undeniable confirmation that what's happening in your life is divinely orchestrated. It's all part of a higher plan. These changes, these events, they are not random. They are meant for you. They are happening for your highest good. So do not doubt yourself, do not lose faith in your path. Trust that someone important to you may still be going through their own spiritual trial, and once they pass it, everything could finally align. Let's continue, Sagittarius. Look at this, the Two of Cups, how beautiful, what a lovely energy. This card speaks of a meeting, a reunion that is being divinely prepared. And yes, if that person manages to pass their test, it's very likely that the two of you will come together again. A reconnection is absolutely possible here, so pay attention. Interestingly, I also see two knights in the reading, and that indicates movement. In this case, someone wants to move fast. There's urgency on their side, a desire to rush in and move things forward quickly. But you, Sagittarius, seem to prefer a slower, more grounded approach. And that's perfectly valid. What's important is that this person will have to adjust to your pace. They will need to honor your rhythm and your timing, because I do sense that there are differences between you and this other person, whether it's timing, lifestyle, emotional pace, or simply the way you both approach relationships. Still, the Two of Cups is a clear and powerful yes. This connection is meant to happen, and the energy between you two is very strong. It's a soulful bond, a mutual recognition, and it brings with it the potential for deep emotional fulfillment. I absolutely love where this is going, Sagittarius. Alright, let's continue with the final cards for Sagittarius. One very important thing, remember I told you about an unexpected fortune? This is something destined for you, part of your soul's path. And now, we see the Devil card appear. Contrary to what many may think, this is actually a powerful and sacred card. It's not negative, in fact, it brings a very deep message. The Devil here speaks about self-love, about reclaiming your power and embracing every part of yourself. The cards are saying that things are aligning, but you must learn to love yourself more. Stop being so hard on yourself. You need to nurture yourself, believe in yourself more, and develop a deeper trust in who you are. There are many inner demons, emotional blockages, and lingering doubts that you are now in the process of expelling. You are doing important inner work, and as your energy strengthens, those fears and uncertainties will be pushed out of your system. Spiritually, you are being cleansed. In love, the message is to be patient. Yes, you and this person will seek each other out, it's unavoidable, but there is also an intense energy of passion building. What's coming is a fiery, passionate connection that will be undeniable. There will be intimacy, a moment so intense, so full of desire and fire, that it will take you by surprise. This passionate union is already being prepared for you. I truly love what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. This reading was absolutely beautiful, and I hope you felt the energy as deeply as I did. Please subscribe to the channel so we can stay connected in the days ahead. Thank you so much.